Everybody, it's Mr. Right here with another deck profile. We got Beast Deities here. Never had it featured on my channel. Very happy to put this up on my channel because I was just slaughtered. I was just slaughtered with this deck against my Neo Nectars. Of course, you got Beast Deity, Riot Horn, and we got my buddy Sam here yet again. Let's go ahead and focus. There we go. And yeah, he dresses in a suit all the time. So don't go knocking until you start trying dressing in a suit all the time. He's a professional ass cooker. But anyway, all right, Sam, go ahead.
All right. Well, this is my BC deck, so I'm gonna try to make this as simple as I can here.
Yep.
Ride Horn, probably the best starter for BC because whenever the rear guard in the front row restands, he restands also. It's not GB, it's not a generation break, which is beautiful about this.
The only thing is, it has to be a Beast Deity. So this is Beast Deity focus. So yeah, and you never want to call it behind the Vanguard. Always want to call it to the sides there because you can't stand, restand a Vanguard unless they have that. Do they have that?
Like the Ethics Buster Reverse.
Oh, well, we're going to go ahead with the trigger line up now.
Alright, so there's that. Now, my trigger line is a little interesting.
And it oh my god, it was like flawless when if y'all saw my previous two battles with Beast versus Beast City, you see why he runs these triggers.
Alright, I'm running 4 Bright Cobras. So
they're Beast Deity.
I'm running those. I'm running 4 Great Eater, which is also Beast Deity. This is one of the new Beast Deities that just came out of transition. So pretty much whenever one of my other Beast Deity rear guards restands during my battle phase, he goes back to the deck shelf and I get the draw.
So this is a pseudo draw, and it works. Again, as y'all saw in the video, it works. So
running 2 Vampires. Draw triggers just in case, so I can get that extra draw power, to get extra shield in hand.
Yep.
I'm running 2 crits because I love surprising my opponent because they think, this is just Beast Deity. There's no way he can kill me now until this thing shows up.
And it sure did. It stung. It stung.
Beast and Death String is also Beast Deity. And last but not least, I'm running Beast Deity Rescue Bunny. Full heals. Very interesting card.
Alright, here's ones.
So, those are my zeros. For my great ones, I'm running 4 Solar Falcons, Beast Deity, Perfect Guard.
Yeah.
In which case, I love the armor for this guy.
Yeah.
I'm running 3 Desert Gator, also Beast Deity, pretty much my 10K. I'm running 3 copies of Max Beat, also Beast Deity.
Maxobito.
When he stands, I can counterblast 1, choose another Beast Deity rear guard and restand it.
Yeah, make sure you counterblast a Beast Deity to do so. But yeah.
I'm also running 2 Fraud Masters, the Limit Break Enablers.
Yep.
Those things really come in handy. Let's say, especially if you got like Ethics Buster Extreme out. Really, very fun. And then last, I'm running 2 Beast Deity Horned Hulks. This also came out of Transcension. I can Soul Blast, have to Soul Blast a Beast Deity. I rest this unit, I can choose another Beast Deity unit, and it gets plus 5,000. So, especially if it's very helpful when you're trying to give more pressure.
Of course.
So those are my great ones.
Now for the twos.
Now for twos, I'm running 2 Drago Twist. That came out of Fire Selection.
Yeah.
If you remember Tri-Brute, which is the the Media Kaiser Tri-Brute. It's pretty much has the same effect. When he stands, counterblast 1, choose one of my opponent's rear guards with power equal to or less than his own power, retire it. Great, really great when you try to get rid of those starters that are pesky. I'm running 3 Hatred Chaos, which is also BC. This is my 12K attacker. Very easy on the front row. Now, fun one. I'm running 3 Golden Anglets. Pretty much, when he stands, he gets plus 3.
So he's a 12K when he restands.
He's a 12K.
Okay.
Now, last but not least, my other grade 2 is Beast Deity Jackalord, which also came from Transcension. I had to counterblast a Beast Deity, so when he's placed, he gets the ability that when he attacks, I choose one of my Beast Deity rear guards, and it gets +3. So, very useful, especially when you combo Jackalord with Golden Anglet here. Pretty much, he becomes a 15k just on his own.
Yeah, so you can start picking off rear guards that way, because it's like, I don't want to do that. So.
Right. And probably, I know some of you are going to be asking, why are you not running Brainy Papio in this deck?
That's what I was kind of asking, dog. I was like, yo, Brainy that's the shit.
Well, with Brainy Papio, don't get me wrong, I love its ability, but at the same time, I felt as though, since he has to hit, Jackalord kind of helps reinforce the fact that, well, when he's placed, just when it attacks, it's going to withstand a rear guard anyway.
Yeah. Well, the only thing I would probably change out for Papio is probably this card, but that's my opinion. You know, and of course, anything y'all would change or whatever, put it in the comment section, and we'll look into it. So, grade 3s.
Yep. Now, for my grade 3s, I am running 4 Beast Deity Ethics Buster.
Ethics Booster.
One of my favorite break rides. So, when you break ride over him, the unit rode over gets +10. He gets the ability that when he attacks, I stand all my rear guards in the front row. And when he's boosted, he gets +2. So I'm running 4 Ethics Buster. I'm running 3 Ethics Buster Extremes.
Extreme.
And for this guy, he's going to cross-dress for Ethics Buster. And when I reveal a Great 1 or greater Beast Deity and Dry check, I get to choose a Nova Grapple Rigor and stand it. Then last but not least, for my grade 3s, I'm running 1 Reverse.
1 Reverse.
And Reverse, pretty much, it's a heavy cost.
It is.
I have to, Counterblast 2.
Choose 2 cards.
2 cards on Beast Deity and lock them, and I have to discard 2 cards.
Ugh.
Pretty much, when he attacks, I get to stand him. So pretty much that could potentially give me 8 attacks with this deck if I break right with him.
Yeah.
So you swing with rear guards, swing with the vanguard. They all stand in the front row, and then swing, and then rear guards.
Blow.
Yeah,
got some blows.
It's not as crazy as blows, but if I ever get a chance to use this guy, it's gonna be troublesome.
Word.
Now, last but not least, my grade 4s.
Yeah, them strides, dog. Them strides.
Right now, I'm running 2 Mio Kaiser Victoplasma.
Victoplasma.
So I'm got a Counterblast 2, and then I flip a copy of himself.
First time to flip.
So he gets drive check -1, but after I attack, I discard 2 cards. He restands. So it's like, well, more cards in hand.
It technically, it's like you just get rid of 2 cards that you've been holding on to anyway.
Right.
Anyway.
So that's Victoplasma.
Victoplasma.
I'm running 1 Tri-Brute, as I mentioned earlier. This is Drago Twist, but this is the Stride version of Drago Twist.
Okay.
So pretty much Counterblast 1 whenever a rear guard stands. Yeah, retire that unit. Retire one of your opponent's units with power equal to or less than the unit you just stood. I'm running 1 Vic 10.
Vic 10.
In which case, when he attacks, I choose. Actually, he has to hit, but I get to choose one of my rear guards. If he hits, I choose one of my rear guards, reset it, and it gets +5. Last but not least, the fun part of all of this: 4 Catastrophes.
Catastrophe.
So I choose a G unit and flip it face up. That's why technically Bit 10 and Tri-Brute are in here. But whenever I reveal a Great 1 or greater Beast Deity, I choose one of my BC rear guards and stand it. And if there's 2 or more in face up in G zone, that unit gets +3. So
why? Not to mention all these bad boys is, SP or GR, and they got the full art. I'm a bit jelly right now. Bit jelly.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Bit jelly. But anyway, That pretty much is that it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, that wraps up Sam's Beast Deity deck. Again, if anybody wants to make any changes or recommendations, leave them in the comment section. Any questions, again, in the comment section. This has been Mr. Riot. Like the video, show us some support. Subscribe to my channel. Say bye, Sam.
See you guys.
Bye.